Drama castle, welcome home. Snakes in the moat, don't break. I choose violence, yeah, no time for silence. They wish I'd stay quiet. Fake friends, step aside. Real ones only for this ride. Welcome to the drama castle. Queen ain't no hassle. They wish I would be silent. Ray, I choose violence. My drama castle, I'll be fine. Haters want me muted straight up. Ain't happening, what's up? Crown too heavy, let it drop. My kingdom don't stop. No one tells me nothing. Coming. Welcome to the drama castle. Queen ain't no hassle. They wish I would be silent. Ray, I choose violence. My drama castle, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Haters want me muted straight up. Ain't happening, what's up? Crown too heavy, let it drop. My kingdom don't stop. No one tells me nothing. Coming. Welcome to the drama castle. Queen ain't no hassle. They wish I would be silent. Ray, I choose violence. My drama castle, I'll be fine. 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 Black magic, night walker. She haunts me like no other. Nobody told me love is pain. Oh, black magic, dark water surrounds me like no other. She's got my heart in chains.
We're volatile, I can't call it though. It's like too large a peg and too small a hole. But she cheats and I catch her like the common cold. Last time I broke a collarbone, she tolerable. All I know is that the sex is phenomenal though. We're an unlikely pair, like two different Nike Airs. But I'm the same size she wears, so I think we're soulmates though. People don't like us together, but like we care. Yeah, but God strike me dead. She knows that I would walk over hot coals for her with both of my feet bare. But soon as I ask to hit, it's like she grabs a switch and turns me over her knee, cause my ass is whipped. Yeah, and I got her back on violence. So when she stabs me in mine, it's like I just can't feel the knife. As she pokes, jabs, and slices, 1 minute she'll build me up, the next she'll push me down. Probably why she calls me dumbbell. She lifts me up, then puts me down. But I am under her thumbnail, I must be under her spell. It's like looking right into a gun barrel. None of these hoes can fuck with my girl, she got that
Black magic, night walker. She haunts me like no other. Nobody told me love is pain. Oh, black magic, dark water surrounds me like no other. She's got my heart in chains.
We wake up, break up, make up like Maybelline. Now she's all made up like make-believe. Probably why she's so fake to me. But what the fuck's it gonna take for me to make her see? Strip her naked and take her keys. I've been planning this thing for weeks, but I can't tell if I'm awake or asleep. But if this is actually happening, sucker for pain. I'm stuck in this radioactive pattern, but her by her motherfucking hairs. All I imagine dragging. She lunges, attacks and scratches, but I ain't gonna stand for that shit. Like half of the national anthem as I stab, I'm laughing. So much for witchcraft and magic. Abracadabra, that bitch, no turning back, I'm blacking. As I say farewell to the love of my life, I cut and I slice, I give her one last hug goodbye. Wipe the blood off my butterfly knife. Watch her fucking die right in front of my eyes. But in hindsight, think I just wanted to see what her insides look like. As I pop another 5 bites, that's what this high's like. Look down, there's mud on my knife. Shovel at my side, blood on my mic. Now wake up to music to be murdered by like. This is me shit, I just want us to kill it, you.
Black magic, night walker. She haunts me like no other. Nobody told me love is pain. Oh, black magic, dark water surrounds me like no other. She's got my heart in chains. Black magic, night walker. She haunts me like no other.
What is up, everybody? Man, oh man, I'm telling you, they just want me to stay around, man. They want me to stay around. They sure do. How y'all doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Let me get this bull crap off the screen so y'all can not see me because I don't get on cam. But how y'all doing? I see a few of you guys in the chat. Hello, hello. I see Jamal Breezy. I see Scattered Night. I see a what is it? A Riley in it. I'm gonna hold on. I gotta read this one because this one's funny to me. I'm gonna try so hard to respect the rules. I ain't gonna spam. I may be respectful, and I forget the last one, but fingers crossed. Woo! I like that energy. I like that's how we're starting it. Neon, how you doing? Hello. DDH, hello. How are you? Much love. I see Black Dragon Film Studios 7944. Yeah, welcome back. I'm telling you, man, I try to go. They keep dragging me back. Dragging me, kicking and screaming. I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back. I'm in Wisconsin, though. I'm taking the cheese. Y'all don't know that reference. You should have been here yesterday. What is up? How are you? It's okay. I got this. It's Reese M2. My brain is not 100% broken. It's getting there though. I promise you. It's getting there. Let's see who else we got in the chat. Going down the list. Barrel Bob. It's that time again. It sure is. Arrow says stop starting doo-doo, Ray. Welcome back. I'm not starting doo-doo. I'm addressing doo-doo. Okay? Yo, Dust. I'm actually heading to the store. I'm actually gonna buy a couple bricks of cheese. I love how when I do streams and I talk about certain things, people are like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy that now. Cause y'all be liking cheese. If you know, you know. Degenerate, hello. Up to no good again. Yeah, it's always up to no good. But I had to address it. Like I said, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna scream, but like obviously with all the drama going on, it's hard to like break away. But in fairness, 100% this week I'm gonna be super busy, so I have to stream today because I'm gonna be super busy, but for the rest of this week, so I probably won't be able to stream again until maybe Thursday if I do choose to stream. If anything I need to talk about, that'll be the only time I have. So for the next 2 days, I'm gonna be off for sure. So that's why we're getting this out the way. So what's going on? What's the haps? Why am I streaming yet again since I'm supposed to be retired and such? Okay. So y'all been watching the last few streams that I've been putting out involving this whole drama with, you know who the usual suspect, Mr. Rican Ranger. Talk about, no, she don't even say my name. I don't have a problem saying name. I just don't want to because it makes me want to throw up. Okay. But I'm holding it in. The chunks are being held back from saying his name. But anyways, so all this drama with this reached the surface. You got people who used to be on his team. One of them being Ian Connors, who we've talked about before. And we were reacting to him on a stream a few nights ago. And I had said some things because I don't really like the dude. He don't really like me. But he was apparently he was unhappy because he was on Francis's live stream last night. Guess airing out Rican Rangers dirty laundry. But I guess now they're buddies again. So that's a told you so moment. I'm doing this whole thing this week where I was right about a lot of stuff. And everything that happened last night, Ian Connors confirmed a lot of the stuff that I had said about Rican Ranger. So where's the lie? Once again, I want to say where's the lie. But I guess he went on Rican's stream last night and had some choice words for me. And we're gonna react to it. And I have to debunk his bullshit because we'll just get into it so y'all understand why this stream is happening. Cause like this shit was hilarious to me. And I was like, ain't no way I gotta come out and debunk and dunk on you fools again. Come on, computer. My internet's working faster today. It's fantastic. So this a bit spicy on your hold on. I gotta pause it so we could so this is like, I guess, shout out to Chad for clipping this. This is gonna be funny as hell. I love the people in the chat. Reminder, Rican is not a real Power Rangers fan. He's an MMPR meat muncher. Is crazy. So here we go. Here comes the bullshit. Are y'all ready for this? Listen to this shit. Hold on. Let me make sure the volume's up so you don't miss out on the bullshit that's going to come out of this man's mouth right now. He's like, I'm about to get spicy right now. And this is where he comes at me.
You dig? Ray, don't ever fucking lie on me ever fucking again. You whole ass, stupid ass, mentally challenged bitch. Bitch said that I feel like grown ass niggas should be able to have sex with 15 and 16-year-olds. Nigga, have you ever heard some dumbass shit like that come out my mouth?
That's what she said. You said?
Yeah, nigga, on her stream the other day.
All right. So let's stop there. Because he's now saying I lied. Because I said on my stream the other day that he thinks it's okay for 15, 16-year-olds or whatever to be in relationships with adults. That's what he claims I said. All right? That's what he claims I said. Why? This is what he said I lied about. Now, see, this is why I love live streaming. I love the fucking internet. Because how are you going to sit there and accuse me of lying about you with specific? You said specifically I said this, right? On the stream I did the other day. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Because guess what? That stream, stupid, is still up on my channel, right? And it's as easy as hitting a few buttons, right? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to that stream and hear exactly what he said, okay? Exactly what I said. Hold on, I got y'all. Let me put it up on the screen. Sorry, I know it's like that. Okay, this is what I actually said, verbatim. Like, I have it here. This is what I said. Okay, and then you'll tell me if I lied on him and said something I did not say. Because we're gonna watch it right now. Because again, how are you gonna say I lied about something I could prove I didn't lie? This is exactly what I said.
Okay. For over a year now, right? Mm-hmm. I have my personal issues, but that's neither here nor there, right? He has his issues. That's neither here nor there. That's why.
Nah, see, this is what gets me fucked up about these dudes, right? Because a lot of the shit is not being said correctly, okay? Our issues with this dude in red, Ian Connors, our issue was he came into Henry Resilience Discord server because whatever reason he came there, he came in peace or he came to create chaos, because he has said many conflicting things on my channel. He has said conflicting things on other people's channels. The confliction is, right, is he came on here, I have no allegiance to nobody, I'm just here for the chaos. I'm just here for the chaos. Okay, be here for the chaos. But you came in Henry Resilience Discord server when the discussion of a certain situation involving somebody else who was in the Discord server and what happened with him and a minor, we were talking about that. And then you came in and gave your 2 cents. It made it sound like you was okay with minors being in relationships with adults as long as like the legal age of consent said it was okay, where we're sitting here saying like it doesn't matter what the legal age of consent says. Lawfully, sure, but morally we're on the whole page of like, if you are 17 and under, like between the ages of 15, 16, and 17, if you are 25 or 22 years old, you should not be messing around with no 15, 16, or 17-year-olds. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Where's the fucking lie, you fucking idiot? On screen. Is that not you, you fucking moron? Hold on, I got more. That's just one of the many things you said in regards to what I just said on my stream that you are bitching about and saying I lied on you. I never lied. This is the conversation. This is what we were talking. This is what I was talking about. Where's the fucking lie, you meathead? You fucking dumpster head. You got fucking trash for brain. That's why you're a dumpster head, bro, because I never fucking lied. I never said what you just said on that stream to Rika. We just heard it, and then we heard what I actually said. You fucking moron. But I'm the one who's mentally fucking stupid. And this whole thing, he's been on the channel. We had this discussion on my channel. The first time this stupid fuck was on my channel, we had this debate, right? And I clowned on him. He thinks he won that one. Here's the thing, right? This was his argument, guys, because the legal age of consent is 16 years old. That means that it's fine, right? Ethically, it's okay. No, legally, And let's discuss it once again and also clown this fucking moron once again. Okay? The legal age of consent is not the same as the legal age of adulthood. Okay? 17, you are not legally seen by the law as a legal adult. Now, we talked about the Sage situation yesterday. You can be trialed as a legal adult when you are 17. They can make that decision in court, but legally, before they make the decision, you are still legally considered a minor. That's why in certain criminal cases, they will try you as an adult, even if you are under the age of 18. Okay? The legal age of consent, guys, is a law that states that if you are a minor by the age of 16 and 17, 16 in most states is the legal age of consent. That means that a 16-year-old can give consent to have relations with an adult or anyone, like, you know what I'm saying, anyone older than the age of 16. They can give consent, and that person will not be legally criminally charged with having a relationship with a minor. That's why that's all that law is. It's not saying that by 16 years old you are legally an adult. No, the law states you are still considered a minor legally. The age of consent, folks, is not the same as legal age of being seen as an adult. The legal age is usually 18, which means you are legally now allowed to do adult things, to have adult things. You are no longer constricted or limited. When you are 18, you can now have a full-time job. You cannot have a full-time job when you are a minor still in school. Right? You legally now can have a full-time job at 18. You legally now can build credit. You legally now can own property. You legally now can get your license. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all that is. But this fucking dumb shit who thinks he's so fucking smart is going to try to tell people that the legal age of consent means that legally you are a fucking adult, basically. By this dumbass's fucking logic. So where was the lie, though, Ian? Because I never said that you thought it was okay for 16-year-olds like that. But basically, in a sense, you are kind of still saying that. You're saying, no, it doesn't make you a predator if you're 20 years old and wants to fuck around with a 16-year-old because they're not prepubescent. That's what he thinks pedophilia is, guys. He's thinking that it just stops at the extremes of a grown-ass man messing with a fucking kid who hasn't developed their body parts yet. That's where his mind is at. But no, a predator also preys on people who are teens. A teenager still gets their period. Teenage girl still bleeds, right? Once a month. They have breasts. They can be sexually active as teenagers, sure. That still doesn't make it okay for a grown-ass fucking man to want to have sex with them. So where did I lie? Where did I lie? And say that you said that? I have it on screen. Exactly your fucking words. Now, you guys in the chat, tell me, was I lying? Am I lying? Y'all tell me I'm mentally slow, according to him. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm lying or not. You guys tell me in the chat. I need third, second, fourth, fifth, 20th opinions in the chat. I got 33 people watching me here. 33 of y'all tell me if I am lying about what the fuck he just said. Was I lying? I'm very confused. I don't think these motherfuckers even know what a lie is anymore at this point. He wants to pop off and crash out on me talking about, oh, she fucking lied. She's a dumb bitch, but I never lied. And you didn't even quote me right, you fucking moron. How you going to say I lied and you couldn't even tell the lie correctly? I never said that. I never said that. We heard what I said. But something in his brain just clicked and he just made some shit up, bro. Where's the lie? Okay, let's go back to the rest of the bullshit that him and his fucking newfound best friend again had to say. Cause like they really think that I'm not gonna like have the fucking receipts on deck. Like, what do you mean? As soon as I saw that, I went right to my stream. I said, that's not even remotely what I said. Not even remotely what I said. Fuck you mean? Not even close, sir. But I also have all the shit you said on the screen. If you are in a state where the age of consent is 17, sure, 2 grown-ups can do whatever they want. He says that 2 grown-ups can do whatever they want. 17 isn't a grown-up, as the state laws state that a 17-year-old is still legally a minor. Look it the fuck up, you dumb shit. I don't know if maybe in your state that's what it is, but I literally know in my state, 17 is not an adult. You can't go out and fucking rent a house at 17, bro. You can't rent a fucking apartment at 17. You can't even rent a car at 17. But they're adults, guys. 17 is an adult. Let's finish listening to what this dude has to say.
She do that. That's what I'm saying. These girls be out of pocket. Stop imaginary lying on my niggas. Me too. I hate that shit.
I'm like, bitch, I ain't never said nothing like that.
Right? She took down her stream bitch show, my nigga. I'm about to put her out of business again. She think.
Oh, that shit was funny. Yeah, guys. Dumb shit was reacting to my stream yesterday about Sage. And I caught when somebody said he was reacting to it. So I shut it down so he couldn't react to it anymore. That's all it was. He's fucking dumb. He's always like, I troll you guys better, but I trolled you right back. And you sit here like, I'm going to shut her down. You've been saying that. And you did shut me down. And then you still didn't shut the fuck up. So I came back. All you had to do is do exactly what you keep telling us to do. Shut the fuck up about me. Shut the fuck up about me. And then I did for like, 2 months. 2 months. And then I come back and it's like nothing skipped a beat. The dude's delusional.
She tough and she thinks she gonna make money. That's why she won't say my name no more.
Rika Rager.
She better find something else to cover other than Power Rangers.
Like me ever again like that. Bitch, I ain't never
Henry.
I ain't never lied on you. She talking I can get a little.
He said I ain't never lied on you, but you did. You just did. How you gonna say you never lied on me when you just did lie on me? You said that I lied about you, about something that you misquoted. What you mean? I never said what you said. And mind you, he let's listen to it again because he freaking wanted to clarify it. And he said, yeah, she said that. No, the fuck I didn't.
A bit spicy on your shit, you dig? Right. Bitch, don't ever fucking lie on me ever fucking again. You whole ass, stupid ass, mentally challenged bitch. Bitch said that I feel like grown ass niggas should be able to have sex with 15 and 16-year-olds. Nigga, have you ever heard some dumbass shit like that come out my mouth?
No, because I never said you said that, you dumbass. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this stream, because I never even said that, you dumbass. So here you are lying on my name like you said you never did, because I never even said you said that. And he clarified it was on my stream the other day, which we just fucking watched. We heard exactly my words that I said on that stream. But I'm the one who's a dumbass bitch liar. You see how these dudes move? And they always want to sit there and accuse us of twisting the narrative, spinning it around on its axis. And yet this is all these motherfuckers do, these hypocrites, these contradictors. This is the ops, y'all. This is our ops. This is the ops. That's what's hilarious about it. And when I shut the fuck up and fucked off for a month or two, these motherfuckers still, yep, Ray, all the shit she said. Okay, well, I stopped saying it exactly like you wanted to, but you guys are still pressed about it. So guess what? I don't got to leave now, right? I could just come back. I could just come back when I fucking want. Not like I ever had to. We already explained why I did, but like, y'all wanted me to come back, so here I am. Oh, she didn't have to leave. She didn't have to leave. I was just trying to fucking troll her. Okay, but I did. So now I'm back. And y'all still on this bullshit. It's great content for me. I'll keep doing this shit then. Thank you for the $10 super chat, D-Man. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ray. Long time no talk. Welcome back, mister. Hope you're doing okay. Happy holidays. Here's Boba T Money. Love you, girl. Thank you. Love you, Sue. Appreciate it. And then we got Farley here with the $9.99. I don't know what's going on, but it's good to hear your voice. Even though this dickhead thinks it's so annoying. The most annoying voice ever. Appreciate you. Hear your voice, enjoy some boba. Thank you. I appreciate all the boba love. And Laura, thank you so much. We'll watch replay. I'm with Grandma. We'll give Grandma lots of love and hugs and kisses for me too. You know, these dudes really think that I'm like the one. Like, they really do. They really think, oh, she thinks she's tough. It ain't about thinking I'm tough. This is the internet, sweetheart. There's no thinking I'm tough. You know, you're right. Only the real world will show people what it's really about. Rican already out here talking about he's going to find out where we live and see how tough we really are. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Motherfucker, you don't got travel rights. Your boy Ion already dropped that you don't have transportation. You got some bitch paying your fucking Uber and Lyft rides. Like, what do you mean? You gonna have a bitch pay a Lyft to drive all the way to Massachusetts? Like, what you mean? No, ain't nobody scared of you, bro. No one is scared of you, dudes. Y'all live states away. Like, I'm not stressed about it. And even if you show up, okay, then what? Y'all already talk about, oh, I don't hit women. So then what you gonna come through for? To say something to my face? Okay, your words don't hurt me. Y'all just out here talking about we lying about y'all. We're lying. And every time you guys say what we're lying about, y'all the ones that are still lying. Like, what do you mean? How you gonna call me a liar when you caught in 4K lying? I never said that about you, Ion. I never said that. But at the same time, look at what you have said. Let's talk about what you did say then. Since you want to go there, let's talk about what you did say, right? If you are in a state where the age of consent is 17, sure, 2 grown-ups can do whatever they want. Making it sound like 17 years old is an adult, is a grown-up. It's not. We've already talked about this. Legally speaking, because you wanted to talk about the legal shit, right? Legally speaking, a 17-year-old is not technically an adult, right? Okay, cool. Let's go to the other thing you said. Right? No, because I think with a rational mind, not into using an emotional mindset, and FYI, a 20-something-year-old guy dating a 17-year-old isn't the same as a man being attracted to a prepubescent child. Okay? No, I started by saying a guy in his 20s dating a 17-year-old isn't wrong. You can think it's weird morally, and ethically, it's not wrong. These were his arguments. This is why I brought it up, because he mentions how this drama with him and Henry's community started. And I had to remind everybody that it actually started when he came into the Discord, first asking about the issues that we all had with Sky Frank and why Henry was covering her and going at her. And that turned into the conversation about the whole minors and adults, because another person who was in Henry's Discord, Nerd Talk Podcast, had some situation happen with him involving a minor that everybody in there was going at him about. And then Ion came in to give his 2 cents. That's where this started with the fucking issues. No one had any issues with Ion until he came into the Discord spouting this shit. You have a bunch of people with kids, okay, who are very passionate and aren't going to sway their opinion on relationships with minors because their parents, they don't want their 17-year-old being shacked up with no 30-something-year-old, okay, or a 16-year-old teenager shacked up with somebody in their mid-20s or some shit like that. So they were not going to be on your side with this conversation, sir. And that's when we all came at you about it, because we all heavily disagreed with you. And we thought it was kind of weird. And plus, you came out of nowhere. We didn't even know who you was. You just joined the Discord server and started jumping into these hot topics with a bunch of people we didn't even know. You didn't even give us a chance to vibe check you, sir. You didn't even pass the vibe check. That's where the issue started, because you didn't like that everybody in that Discord did not agree with your fucking takes on this shit. That's the only reason why it even was brought up on my stream. All right? That's it. But I lied. Rob, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Hey, you're back. I know. Every time I go live and I do the drama stuff, I gotta keep doing these live streams, debunking these fools and proving them wrong and shutting them down, because they always think that they know better. It's like, bro, how are you gonna say something when I could prove it didn't happen? I literally we played it. So again, y'all tell me, did I lie? Did I falsely accuse him of something? Like, where did I lie? Where did I lie? You know, I had a feeling that, and I said this too, when he started coming around and he had the issue, I said, something smells wrong. This doesn't smell right. This smells like a op. This smells like he's trying to infiltrate the ranks and get something. I don't know, right? It didn't feel like this beef with him and Rican was real. And sure enough, it lasted what? A whole 24 hours, guys, maybe 48 hours long. Now he back being buddies with him like nothing happened. Like he wasn't just a few hours before last night talking all this shit, saying I was lying on him, wasn't on Francis's live stream, dropping tea about Rican Ranger, had Rican Ranger's girlfriend, not girlfriend on there. And I say girlfriend because he's claimed that was his girl. She said it wasn't like that. Right? You have all these people coming out dropping tea on Rican Ranger, and like within what, less than an hour, Rican Ranger and Ian Connors are back to being friends again. And I told y'all I didn't trust him. I told y'all not to trust him. But what happened? Oh, I guess the mentally slowed Ray called that shit. Clocked it. Never trust somebody who tells you who they are, because they're being honest right there and then. If somebody tells you, I got no loyalty to nobody, I'm just here for the chaos, believe them. They are telling the truth. And his actions, Ian Connors, your actions have always said that. So when you came around trying to be all cool with all these people that you was going to war with over fucking Rican Ranger, and all of a sudden, you have issues with Rican Ranger, and then you come running to the opposition. Never trust nobody like that. Get the tea and then get out. Have a cup and bounce. Yes, I'll take a cup of tea. 2 sugars in mine, please. Yes, a little cream. Thank you. And be out that bitch. Damn. It's almost like I'm not out here lying on people. It's almost like these people out here just lying on everybody else. You know, it's also not like people didn't say that, like, y'all was just talking shit online, but behind the scenes, y'all were telling this man to fucking chill out and stop focusing on the drama shit. But then here y'all still focus on drama. It's like y'all are addicted. Y'all are fucking drug addicts on the internet. Y'all are drug addicts on the internet. You are drug addicts on the internet, and your addiction is the drama. You guys are fucking smoking it up like it's crack all day, every day. Living and breathing it, bro. Y'all are addicts. You need fucking help. I'd rather have mental health issues than be a fucking addict. Because y'all are so fucking two-faced and so flip fucking floppy. You're like fucking pancakes. Burnt ass pancakes. That's all y'all are. I leave. Y'all still can't keep my name out your mouth. Y'all sitting there fake fucking concerned trolling my ass, talking about her mental health. I hope she's okay. I hope she's doing okay. We don't want this for her. She's not a bad person. We just want her to stop talking shit. We want her to stop lying about us. Y'all can't name a fucking lie that I can't easily say that wasn't a lie. We've had these conversations. These motherfuckers been on my streams how many times, guys? Trying to call me out on shit. I explain myself and it's still not good enough. Unless I completely say it's not true, they don't believe me. Sorry, if I believe it's true, I believe it's true. Right? If I believe it's true, I believe it's true. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I lost count of how many times they dragged you into this. So many times. And it's always funny because it's like, for what? This issue started because I called out Rican Ranger for crashing out over some dumb shit, dragging me into his personal beefs with fucking other people that had nothing to do with me. Bitch, I wasn't even around that shit when it started. I came around after you already got the fucking boot. I came back after you got kicked out of the Discord. I didn't even know what was going on. I just kept hearing what happened, and I didn't know, and I let you tell me your side of the story. I didn't jump to conclusions. I had a whole ass 2-hour conversation with this man after the drama happened. We talked about it and he seemed cool. And then the very next fucking thing I see, he's on fucking a live stream talking about, oh, all these fucking women were in my DMs, name dropped me. And then later on said, oh, I forgot. I misspoke. I'm like, bro, like, what do you mean? And then he keeps, till this day, he still is under the impression all of us women want him, bro. And we just heard from the fucking the girlfriend, not girlfriend last night. Hold on. Maybe I should fucking react to that so y'all can see it. Because let me tell you, that was the funniest shit I have fucking seen, man. This girl came up and dropped the tea. And he does this to everyone. He's obsessed with the dudes we're with. He wants to see pictures of our boyfriends. He fucking gets upset when we talking to other dudes because, like, he wants to be the only one. It's fucking weird. This dude has parasocial relationships with us females. And the only one I would say he didn't have a parasocial, like, she admitted that they were, like, phone sexting and shit. And you know what's funny? I called that shit too, because while he was trying to flex about this V girl, who's a very beautiful girl, and she's very nice. I've been on the stream with her. She's very nice. She seems like she was just in this because she was just doing it because her and Rican known each other for a grip. She didn't really have beef with anybody. She was here supporting Rican for the most part. And even then, she was just chilling. She wasn't talking shit, saying anything crazy, right? But the whole time, she's talking to this dude, right? He's using her to, like, flex on people. Like, I get all these bad bitches. I get all these bad bitches. Look at V. She's gorgeous. Yes, she is, but she wasn't yours. She wasn't yours. And I even said, even if y'all mess around, it's an online thing. It's not real. I called that the moment he started trying to use this chick to make people feel some type of way, like making it seem like he's going up in places in life. Like, no, bro. No, bro. That shit was only online. We knew you wasn't getting no dick for real because, like, bro, I laughed so hard when I was on a stream and he tried to use that girl to flex on everybody. He's like, yo, I gotta go, call my girl because, like, while you losers are out here doing this, I gotta go call my girl. I was like, what you mean you gotta go call her? Like, it would be better if you're like, I gotta go get laid, right? And go get, laid. My girl's coming through. But, like, he's like, I gotta go call this girl, rub one out real quick. How many times, Rican, when you do bust a nut on the phone with that woman, you probably screaming Henry's name? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm almost there. Henry! You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we all know you busting your nuts thinking of Henry. You ain't talking about being with these fine-ass girls when you got Henry on your brain. You dicking anything down thinking of Henry is crazy. Crazy. Insane. Man, talking about flexing, he got a chick he's having phone sex with. Like, that's the flex, guys. That's the flex. He has phone sex with females. He gets ass over the phone. And he don't gotta pay for it. So I guess that's a silver lining. You don't have to pay for the phone sex operators. There you go. There's your flex. I'll give you your flowers, Rican. You don't gotta pay for phone sex. That's all you're getting out of me. Oh, I appreciate all the love I get. See, and that's the thing. People like Rican, that's why they don't like me. They don't like me because I have actual people who give a shit that I make content or not. No one gives a fuck if Rican doesn't stream for like a week or so. No one's gonna care if he's gone. Like, he can't even stream on his main channel that he had paid to get monetized. He don't even stream on that channel. He had to make a whole new channel with 23 subscribers talking about, yeah, guys, I'm doing this because we're branching out. You know what's crazy? This is how much of a trash YouTuber he is, right? He makes a second channel talk about he's trying to start a second channel for other types of content or whatever, right? But then he names it the very same name as his main channel. Not like most YouTubers who have like a regular channel, then they have a gaming channel. Like back in the day, I was Saggy Melons. This was my main channel. Then I had a gaming channel, Saggy Melons Gaming. Right? Or like how Henry has Henry Resilient, his main channel, Henry Resilient Clips, Henry Resilient Fathers, right? So like he can't even do that right. You talking about bullshit. The reason why you made a second channel is because you cannot live stream on your main channel because your stupid ass was playing copywritten material and it got taken down by YouTube because you're fucking stupid and you don't realize you cannot play fucking clips from Japanese fucking owned properties because Japan does not fucking do fair right use content. They don't have fair right laws. Copyright laws are very strict in Japan. So when you're playing Japanese fucking content like Super Sentai and shit, Japan is going to shut you down. But he didn't listen. He didn't care. So he did it. So now he can't stream for a while on his main channel, which is why his dumbass is uploading music because he can't do it. And that's why he made a second channel because he's trying to go past the fucking block. And he's lucky YouTube hasn't caught on to that because they would have shut that fucking channel down too. Matter of fact, because you're basically ban evading, they probably would take both channels down. But don't forget, he's a fucking better YouTuber. He does this better than everybody else, but doesn't even know the basics of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There's no comic book. There's no movie. There's no movie. He is so obsessed with this drama. He is so obsessed with everything going on with fucking Henry and what he's talking about. He's so obsessed with anybody mentioning his name in a negative light. He ain't working on no fucking comic book or movie. As he likes to say, that nigga don't do shit. That nigga don't do shit. That was the most projection of things I've ever heard a man say. He was basically talking about himself. Y'all didn't see that clip, but he went on this whole fucking, I made him crash out. He was crashing out so hard. You can see veins popping out of his neck. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It was literally this stream. It was literally this stream where his fucking veins were popping out of his fucking neck. Talk about, that nigga don't do shit. Talking about Henry, bro. Talking about Henry. So big, man. Arrow stream for $2. Ray using her woman intuition to save the real grid. Bro, I'm telling you. Emperor for $5. Chad, remember I remember what Sean says to me. PAB on Dust Channel, no reason and threatening, saying final warning. Oh, man. These guys are just the comedy, man. It's just the comedy. It writes itself. It just writes itself. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So hold on. I was supposed to put up a clip. Let's go to Francis's stream last night, right? Because I missed it. It was late. I had to go. So I couldn't watch the whole thing. I think I had when his Rican's girlfriend, not girlfriend, was on, because he started talking shit about her too, like he does. When he don't get his way with females, if females don't give in to him, he starts bashing them. He's like one of those like corny ass dudes that'll be like in your DMs, like, hey, you're cute. You wanna, you know, I want to get to know you. And you're like, I'm all set. I have a boyfriend. They're like, fuck you. You were ugly anyways. It's like, yeah, I wasn't ugly when you were in my DMs though. I wasn't fat and gross and disgusting and annoying when you were in my DMs begging me to send you pictures of my fucking ass, were you? Nah, I wasn't ugly then, was I? I wasn't fat and ugly when you was really thirsting me hard, but okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Okay. All right, let's get the clip where all right, let's get the stream up where the other woman, the other woman who doesn't want shit to do with Rican right now comes on and talks about her experience with him. And Francis and me, we were in the chat. I'm like, bro, the similarities is so ridiculously sad. This is a textbook narcissist if I ever seen one, let me tell you. All right, let's hi Button, you there? Okay,
cool. For drama. But how did you meet Rican?
Man, it's a long story. So basically, we got time. We got time. I'm gonna give you guys the rundown on exactly what happened.
Oh my god, this computer's killing me. I just want to make sure it wasn't buffering too much.
So I met Alex. Well, I don't know what Alex, yeah. I met him off of Whatnot. What is it? 2 years ago? I got on Whatnot about 2 years ago because I started working with my older brother. So you know, we were doing our thing on there, and because like as Rican singer, yeah, he's talking about me now. This is the main reason why I wanted to say something, because it's just like I know a lot of people give this man opportunities to say his piece, but he doesn't say his piece. He kind of just rants and goes on and on and on about things that don't really fucking matter.
Of course.
Right. So it's like at this point, you know, me and him have tried to establish like, all right, if you're not going to say anything about me, I'm not going to say anything about you. But continuously, my name is coming up. It's like I'm being mentioned in things. I'm getting called out for things. I'm this, I'm that.
And that's what he did to everybody. That is what he did to everybody. Everybody, the beef escalated, right? Because it started with some bullshit in Discord, right? He was talking shit. He got kicked, right? Me, Francis, you know, we did the dust video, cool. But like, we all were still like, not like, we were cool with him, right? We had no gripes with him. We were still talking to him. We were trying to calm him down. We were like, listen, just don't let it even bother you. Focus on your shit. Like, we were still cool with this man. But like, as it got on and he was getting more and more angry, he just started fucking dropping shit. Like, he has a habit of dragging people into shit who aren't even there, right? Like Emperor's dropping names in the chat, right? He's dropping all these females names. He uses us to like validate his grievances with other shit, right? So it started with him saying April was the first one, right? April was the person in the Discord. As soon as like him, you know, he had a falling out with Henry's community, he was like, this is why April left. This is why April left. She said you guys were going to do this. So, right. So now you have somebody who left the Discord, left the situation, hadn't spoken on it. Now you're speaking on it for her. You are letting everybody know all the shit she apparently was talking with you about everybody in that community, right? So that's what he does to kind of like, and again, that's a narcissistic tactic. They will use other people to basically validate the shit they're saying, right? He did that with April. Same thing with Laura. Laura's in the chat. He did the same thing with Laura. Oh, see, this is what you guys did to Laura. This is why Laura don't fuck with you either, because, you know, she said all that. This is what he does. He will drag your name into some shit to get all these people not only to like be like, oh, okay, so now you got these people turning on other people who literally walked away from the shit. Nah, you can't walk away. We're in this together, Laura. You can't go. They talking shit about you too. And Laura's like, I don't care. I don't want to deal with it. No, fuck that. We gotta fight together. I need allies. That's what he does. That is what he does. And he can say it's a lie, but like, you have this woman who's known him for longer than we have. She has known him for 2 years. He is friends with her brother. And he did that to her. And that's what, and we know that because how many times have you been on this channel talking about her? We didn't even know who she was or she existed till he started bringing her up. Y'all didn't even know I got a new queen. Before it was Francis. Francis was the queen. She was the queen dragon. Now it's V. Now it's this girl. Okay? And he's even used her to say, oh yeah, she gonna slap the shit out you. Talking about me. She's gonna slap the shit out of me. This woman even said, you'll hear it. She had no issues with us. She don't know us. We had no issue with her. We never said nothing negative about this woman. Never, because we didn't know her. We only knew what Rican was saying. And all we said, if anything, was like, damn, I feel bad for this girl. If this is his girlfriend, she don't even know what she got herself into. That's not saying anything bad about her.
Cloud chaser, so on and so forth, right? A person's only going to take so much at the end of the day, right? You're only going to hear lies about yourself over and over and over until you have to say something. So, you know, at this point, I'm like, I could say something, I could not say something, keep my mouth shut. What does it really matter? He's just going to keep talking about it anyway.
Like he did with Ray, like he does with me, right. Like he does with everybody. Ian now.
From what I'm seeing, it's like, oh, okay, you're making this a pattern, dude. Like you,
right.
It's like a personal vendetta thing, and I get it.
I knew this chick was smart. I knew she was smart because she would be in the chats, right? She'd be in the chats and she'd be in Rican's chat, and she's just laughing. Like, she's not like saying anything. She's not addressing anything. She's not she's just laughing. She thought it was funny. And I'm like, hey, she ain't talking shit. She ain't saying nothing. Right? She's just laughing because she don't know what's going on. I never held that against her, but I knew she was smart. I knew she'd figure that out on her own. You know? I knew it.
I've had my moments where I've done shit like that. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be no sweet, innocent girl. And I don't know if that's how he was trying to make me out to be, but that's not me. And he knows that. So I really don't got nothing to hide when it comes to stuff like that. But my point is, it's the continuously like, oh, I don't give a fuck about these people, but then you're still talking about it over and over. So if you don't give a fuck about it, why are you still talking about it?
Every day.
100%. It's fucking annoying.
You know what I mean? Like, it's annoying. It's
every fucking day. Henry. If I do a live stream and mention him, Henry Ray. If Francis does a stream, mention him, Henry Ray Francis. Diddles, friddles, and tittles. Diddles, friddles, and tittles. Diddles, friddles, and tittles. All day like clockwork. Like, this is his full-time fucking job now that he doesn't even get paid to do, by the way.
Repetitive. It's like, all right, like, shut the fuck up already. Like, we get it.
Cat?
You feel how you feel. You're entitled to your feelings. But, like, for what?
So you met him on Whatnot. He knows your brother, you said.
Yeah, so he knows my brother. That's how we kind of, that's the thing. We didn't start talking like me and him like that. Like, we started talking through my brother.
By the way, for those who don't know, I didn't know what Whatnot is. Apparently, it's like a auction type app where like people go on there and do live streams to like sell stuff like shoes and other things, and people can bid on it and stuff. So I didn't know what Whatnot was. I was like, what the fuck is a Whatnot? I thought it was like a dating app or something. Like, Whatnot? But anyways.
And it's funny because he's not going to sit up here and admit it, but this motherfucker was on my ass from day one. From day one, he was on my ass. And
he's always on people's ass. He was on my ass.
Right. He's gonna flip the narrative and make it seem like I'm on his dick, and that's what it is.
That's what he does with every female. Every female, he does that too. We all want him. We all are on his dick, but he's never shown an example of like he said that about me and Francis, especially because like, you know, V admitted that they had like a sexual relationship over the phone, right? Which again, to each their own, your business. But like with me and Francis, he's never shown proof, because he says he will show the DMs and all this. He's never shown proof that me or Francis like leaned in completely on him. Like we might have made like comments or whatever, maybe a little flirtatious comments, but like never once did I ever give this man any pictures of my ass. The only thing he ever saw of me is shit that's publicly available for everybody back in the days when I did Fansly. Like, you can see my titties online right now. You ain't getting any new ones, but you can see them. They're out there when I did Fansly. That's it. That's all he's seen. But he was begging me to see. I'm more of an ass person, right? So he wanted to see the ass, because when I did Fansly, I only showed my tatas. I only showed my top half. He wanted to see the whole kit and caboodle, and he never did. Right? But we all want him, though. We all want him so bad. I wasn't sexting him. Francis wasn't sexting him. So where did we want you, Rican? You voluntarily sent me and Francis a picture of your fucking package through your clothes. Like, you showed us your bulge. Like, that was a flex. Like, you sent that to us. I didn't ask you to see it. I didn't say, hey, let me see the dick. Nah, you wanted me to see it. You wanted Francis to see it. Because you thought that was going to be the thing that was going to get us, interested? Like, I don't give a fuck about your dick attached to you. What's that going to do for me? You ain't here, and I don't want it. So I don't know. I don't know why he always assumes that all of us women want him when we've never had any conversations that would make it seem like we wanted you, bro. Like, you wanted us. You wanted us. And we were nice to you. We were nice to you. We never called you a creep, but you do have creep behaviors. Like, you kind of coming off as a creep. The more I'm listening, the more I'm saying, yeah, you kind of a creep. You want that creep status shit.
I played the part. All right, let's be real. Like, as girls, we know how to play the fucking part.
Of course.
To get shit out of people. Like, it's just it's what happens. I'm being honest. So it's like, all right, you know, I wanted to see what he's about.
Look out, Charlie.
Keep in mind, guys, this whole time he was still living with his baby mama. I didn't know about any of that. You want to know how I found out?
So you met him that? Okay, so wait, you've known him for many years then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the thing. It's like, you're getting at me. You're trying to talk to me. That you got a whole situation going on that I didn't even know about. And I find out about my brother because he tells me about it, because they're close and they're talking. So it's like, of course, my brother being my brother, he's going to tell me what a motherfucker saying about me. You know what I mean? Talking about me. Oh, yeah, Double D mentioned you. You know, he's asking about you. And I'm like, he hears your voice in the background. There he goes. And I'm like, dude, all right. So I'm like, you know, what's up? Let me see what's up with the dude. So I go into his shows and we're talking back and forth, and, you know, we're flirting back and forth. It's a mutual thing. Keep in mind, I still didn't know about his baby mama. I didn't know nothing about the dude, really. I just went in for myself to kind of fill him out, you know? And
is this
Uber Eats knows whenever you watch football.
Nobody cares Uber Eats, although that does look kind of fire. That does look kind of fire.
And I'm sure everyone can agree to this. We all fall for that charm, right? That little Rico Suave move that he be putting out, that he be fronting on. Like,
I guess you
like
did.
we all kind of.
Yo, Francis is. When I first saw that, I started laughing. Because she's like, "No, you did," and I was sitting there like, "Yeah, I didn't fall for that either, girl. I think you're on your own with that one." Which again, nothing against her, right? Because like, maybe there was something about him that was charming. I'm not judging her for it, but like, yo, when she's Francis said, well, maybe you did, because like Francis did, but at the same time though, like me and Francis were in relationships, right? So like we're in relationships, so obviously we're not trying to entertain Rican like that, right? So like, yeah, maybe you went for it because you're single, and that's fine. But like, yeah, when she said that, I lost it. I fucking lost it. Ray, I'm currently following a very interesting court case via Runkle of the Bailey. Oh, interesting. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm the court stuff right now. There's a few things I'm eventually gonna touch on. But yeah, when she said that, I fucking lost it. I was laughing my ass. I'm like, yeah, nah, I didn't fall for no charm. There was no charm there. It was kind of just like, this is the type of dude I'm dealing with, begging me for fucking pictures of my ass. Nah, it's not charming at all. No charming there. No, nothing's charming about a dude talking about how he got a vegetable for me or some shit. I forget all the shit he said.
Fall for it, like, oh, okay, he's charming.
If you didn't know him,
yeah, I didn't know him
before
right?
Crash Out, yeah.
So I didn't know any of that, and we became cool. We were chilling in the chats, always talking. I would go to his shows. I would support him. I'd be up in there like, buy his books, guys. Like, and he would be nice, and he would send me books, and I'd be like, oh damn, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. So again, on my ass. Like, it wasn't the other way around. So
did you ever meet him in person though?
No, I've never met the dude. I've never done anything with the dude, like nothing. It's not like that. But he's gonna say it's like that because of shit online, because we did stuff on the phone, because we were what I thought adults, and I thought we could have a private thing. But this is where it gets the problem.
You talk about sexting and stuff.
Right. We're adults. Like, come on.
Yeah.
She's like, Rika, we were never like that. You were just a glorified glory hole on the phone. Boy, you were just porno for me. I just needed to get off real quick. I love it. You know what's funny? Rika called me the glory hole of the grid. I'm like, I don't know. It seems like you're the one who's being used as a fucking glory hole, my dude, over the phone, just so she can get a quick rub one out, because you basically were just porno to her, is what I heard. Sir, I don't want to be in a relationship. You're just porn. You're just porn. You are a means to an end, a finisher. All Rika was used for is at the end, just finish her. Oh man, we just did phones up. We were just phone boning. I told you that man wasn't getting no punana. I called that. I said, we all know you ain't getting no puss. Shut the hell up. Talk about, yo, I got a beautiful girl and all this stuff. Like, bro, you was a fucking glorified pornography for this girl. What you mean? Oh, man. Oh.
I just want, for people that are not clear what you're talking about, adult things.
Adult things, yes, people. So, since he want to be calling me a hoe and that I'm an app, I'd be on apps, fucking on different dudes, this and that. Like,
don't you love when dudes call females hoes, even though they like have no problem with us being hoes? They want us to be their hoes, but like we can't be nobody else's hoes.
How could you be a hoe if he's never met you? But okay,
I gotta be a hoe if you ain't never hit it. Like, it's crazy to me, but we're gonna go with whatever I guess he's saying. Fast forward a little bit. So this is where the real fallout happened between me and him. So, you know, we were doing our thing. We were talking, getting to know each other. And this man has the audacity to go to my brother and tell him what.
Not telling the brother you're phone boning his sister, dog. Like, what? Not Rican snitching to her brother, telling her brother, yo, I make your sister flick her bean on the phone, bro. Like, why would you tell this dude what you doing with his sister, bro? Like, do you want to hear about your fucking sister's fucking sex lives? I guarantee you don't. Why would you think that was something to do? Like, who goes to someone's brother? Like some of y'all might chat, y'all married, right? And I'm sure maybe some of y'all got brother-in-laws. So like after you fuck your wife, you now call your fucking brother-in-law and be like, yo, let me tell you what I just did to your sister last night. Like, yo, I had her toes curling. That headboard is busted. I gotta go to Home Depot to get some tools to fix that bitch. I dicked your sister down dirty. Like, who does that? Who does that? That's insane. That's insane. Going to someone's brother and telling him that y'all are fucking around. Like why does he need to know? She an adult, right? Like were you trying to get his blessings? Yes, you could totally have phone sex with my sister all day, every day, after 9 p.m. anytime minutes.
He snitched on me?
Mr. The feds and everybody in this side is the feds snitched on you.
Let me tell you why he snitched on me. So he snitched on me because we weren't together. We had never established a relationship. We never decided we're boyfriend, girlfriend, none of that, right? So we're talking. We're in that weird like talking stage trying to fuck with each other. He gets mad at me because he finds out that the pictures that I'm sending him were pictures that I sent to someone previously. I'm not gonna sit up here and
why are dudes like that? Like that, I'll give listen, okay. I'll give Rican a pass on this one because it's not just him that's like that. Dudes in general, there's a lot of dudes that are like that. Like they will be so salty that you sent them a picture that you sent to somebody else that's public. They want something special for them, I guess, right? So like I understand reluctantly why he was feeling some type of way. He wanted to feel special and you didn't make him feel special. That's all that is. You know, he wanted to feel special, like these were just for him, because that gets a dude off more. In fairness, I get it. I wouldn't want a dude sending me pictures he sent to some other bitch either. Like, let's be fair here. I wouldn't want it. I want to feel special. I want to feel like that picture was taken specifically for me to enjoy and flick my bean to. Okay, that's what I want. So I'm sorry, V. I gotta be on Rican's side with that one. You know, you gotta make somebody feel special, right? Donate to the spot fund. You could have done that. You could have done that, V. Why don't you donate to the spot fund, V? Support the project. I have a suit for you. Support the project.
Take no special picture for someone that's not my man. Like, I'm sorry, but you're gonna get the old shit that someone else done got. Like, I'm just being real here.
Mean Green?
So
how you do, Mean?
And
I hate these ads. I hate these damn ads. Oh, she did donate. Damn, and he's still complaining? It's crazy.
So he gets
so
mad.
how did you find that out? You told him?
I told him. He asked me why I'm gonna sit up here and lie to him. Yeah, I took those pictures with him. He got mad. Did I have to tell him? No, I didn't have to. He's not my man. But gets he don't like it.
So
I know I'm blowing up minds over here.
Snitch on you.
I'm not gonna lie, my internet's being so bad. I hope the audio is good. I know the picture quality is like slacking, but as long as the audio is okay, I'm fine. Because I would like the fucking screen to look better, but audio is fine.
When I talk to my brother, but the next thing you know is I get a message from my brother talking about, hey, B, we gotta talk. And I'm like, okay, well, what's up? And then to hear those words from my brother, it was a very embarrassing moment. Because let's be real,
I'm an adult. You're a girl.
So to hear that like my private moments were talked about with my older brother without my consent, or even like letting me know, like, damn, like that's what you did, like this is what I'm gonna do. Nope, just a snake move. Just went, told my brother, and then it's like, oh, now you're mad, huh? You're mad because you got caught.
Bro, she's a grown adult. She's mad because like what she does and who she does it with is not her brother's business. Like is got caught doing what? Being a grown woman, having a relationship, whether it's an actual one or just over the phone with somebody, like that's not her brother's business. Like I wouldn't want a family member talking to me about like what I do between my legs and all that shit. Like, nah, that's crazy. Also, I don't know who you are to say if I don't like you or not. I don't know. I don't recognize the name. It's just, can I finish? I don't recognize you on that handle. So if I knew who you was, I could answer that question if I like you or not. I don't even know who you are to answer that question properly. So maybe let me know who you are and I can give you an answer.
I told you what I did.
You're a group.
Oh, TJ Lawrence?
Grown woman.
I'm a grown woman. So what if I sold? I mean, sold, not sold, not sold.
I'm sorry. How old are you, Muñeca?
I'm 26.
Okay, so you're an adult.
I'm an adult. Yes.
You're a grown woman. Okay.
And this was 2 years ago. So what? I was 24. And keep in mind, oh, you're too young for me, V. I don't know. You're too young for me. But you still wanted to find out what it was about. Like, what do you mean? I wasn't the only one playing this little game that he's talking about. So if it's on me, I guess it's on me. But if he's not going to take accountability for the shit that he's telling me while he was still living with another woman,
he was living with another woman.
Right.
He got upset because you sent, but they were your own pictures. So
they were my own pictures. Yes.
Just because you sent them to someone else.
Yes.
That's some insecure little kid shit.
Right.
That's some narcissistic type shit. Also, I don't not like you. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you on another account? I'm so out of loop with the drama. It feels like it evolved since the weekend. Oh, shit has gone very interesting, Deoxy. Like, this shit's insanity. This whole shit's insanity.
Right. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. Like, I'm like, are you for real, dude? Like, of all people, you're going to tell my brother?
All right, so this happened when?
What, like 2 years ago?
But you were talking to him now.
Yes. So fast forward to now, right? So what? A couple months ago, like the ending of summer. So me and him always had this, like he's gonna say, and he's right. It was a toxic relationship. I'm not knocking that. Me and him had this like toxic thing where we would block each other, unblock each other. I would block him because let's be real, this man is so annoying. He's so annoying sometimes, and it's just like you want to argue with him, but it's like you don't even have time.
So they always talk about, because Rican was also talking about this whole thing about the girls blocking him and unblocking him, whatever, that he thinks that means we want him. It's like, nah, we block you because we want to like stop talking to you, right? But then because we block you and you have no means of direct communication, you just make it public and start fucking trying to get our attention. Then you get our attention, we unblock you so we can continue the fucking bullshit in private. And then you keep doing some dumb shit and saying some dumb shit, so we block you again. Because again, the whole point is, right, we're blocking this man because we don't want to deal with it no more, right? So we're done. But when you block him, oh, how dare you block me? Now he got to make it public. Now he wants us to fucking get he wants the reaction, bro. That's what it is, because like he keeps using that, and other people said too about me blocking, unblocking him. Anytime I unblocked him was mostly to just fucking crash out him. Like, what's the problem? Like, it's like this man is like, you block his number, and then he shows up at your house with a fucking boombox blasting music outside. What the fuck am I supposed to do? That's what he does. So that's why the blocking and unblocking happens, because like, bro, he will keep talking shit, and then you fucking say, I'm done, I don't want to have this conversation. You block him, and then he does shit in public to get your attention. Then he starts talking shit. So it's like, so then you unblock him. What's the problem? Why does this always gotta be public? We could just stop talking right here and then and move on, but you don't want us to. You want to have the last fucking word, and that's what this is about. He needs to have the last word. He needs to get the dub. And if you block him, now he don't get the last word no more. And that's what it's about. That's 100% what it's about. You know?
Argue with him.
I'm a fucking
he says the same things over and over again.
Wait, so, it's true. Yeah. What Ian said. Does he tell you he's a Power Ranger?
Yes, he does.
Oh my God.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And it's just like,
I wish I was on this panel because I would have asked her, does he tell you he's a Power Ranger during the phone sex? They say, call me Komodo. Call me a Komodo dragon. Call me a Komodo dragon. I'm almost there, Komodo dragon. Oh, because that's what I'm thinking is going on, man. He's a Power Ranger. That's what gets him off.
Now I'm kind of like letting all the cards out on the table because it's like, damn, dude, I was in your stream and I was really hoping to myself. We had a conversation about this earlier because he messaged me trying to warn me about all this shit. And I'm like, look, dude, I can keep things to myself. Whatever I told Ian at the end of the day was because that's how I felt. Because let's be real, you dragged my name through the mud and I didn't do shit to you. 100%. I actually supported you through all this, through everything that he was putting me through trying to drag my name with you and Ray. I was like, dude, I have nothing against those girls. I don't even know them. Like,
yeah, he told Ray you were gonna fight her.
Yeah, and I was like, where the fuck did that come from? And it's just like he's putting things in my head, like, oh, Ray this and Francis this and this is,
which is crazy because again, first of all, we didn't even know that she existed until she started coming around. That's one. Two, he was the one who was dragging her name into this beef, talking about she's gonna fight me and all this shit. She's gonna slap the shit out you. And I'm sitting here like, bro, this girl don't even really know me. Like, and I'm not gonna fight her over some dude I don't even want. Like, that's stupid. Why would I do that? That's two. And like three, he kept saying, and he said this publicly too. I warned her, y'all were gonna come after her. No one came after her. Did people look up, like when he brought her up, it was in dragging her? Did people look her up? 100%. That's just what people do. But no one came at her. No one was in her DMs trying to, like, at least I wasn't in her DMs trying to say shit to her. You know what I'm saying? So like, no one had issues with this girl. No one came for her. No one came for her. It had nothing to do with her. He dragged her in it, and we saw what he was doing. Me and Francis, like, we felt sorry for her. We're like, she has no idea what she got herself into with this man. That's it. That's the extent of anything we've said about her. Is she probably don't know what the fuck she got herself into. She knows now, but that's it. And when I go on stream with her, I said straight up, I'm like, how you feel about him saying you're going to hit me? And she's like, I don't got no beef with you. I was like, exactly. I don't got beef with you either. You seem like a very nice girl. You seem like a chick I would hang out with. You seem like a chick I'd probably throw down for. I'd throw down for this chick. She seems like that type of chick, you know? So I got no gripes with her. I never have any gripes with her. He's the one who was trying to get beef between all these females. He wanted us to fucking mud wrestle over him. That's what he wanted. He probably got a boner of the thought that she was going to smack me or something. That's what he wants. He wants us to fight each other over him, and that just ain't going to happen. Because no woman should ever want to fight for a dude like Rican Ranger. No woman should ever want to fight for you. You know? That's why you got multiple baby mamas. They didn't even want to be with their baby daddy. Gee, I would love to hear their story. I would love to hear their story.
And then I'm like, dude, I don't know these people to hate on them. I'm like, if I'm in their stream watching them, it's because you want me in there listening to what the fuck they're saying so I can run back and tell you, like, your little spy. Which,
oh my God,
you know, when I'm fucking with someone, at the end of the day, you know, you're gonna ride for whatever that person is saying, right? Like, if I genuinely fucked with you. And after everything that had happened between me and him, you know, we had a conversation. I told him, I'm like, dude, you really betrayed me. I don't know why you think at the flip of a switch that me and you were going to be cool. No, we got to work towards this. So, you know, we tried mending things and tried talking again. And it was like, then came the drama again. Oh, look, I'm in some shit, V. Like, I got this internet drama going on. Like, there's this dude, Henry. Like, and then this is when I got dragged into this. Because I was talking to him, and somehow I became his girl, and somehow I became like his hoe, and this and that. And I'm like, huh? Like, I'm still trying to figure out if I can trust you or
and
not.
There was like a stream.
And the thing that bothers me about that is because he would refer to her as his hoe, and I'm like, if she's your girlfriend, why are you disrespecting her by calling her your hoe? Like, I apparently I had beef with her, right? Or he was trying to get beef with me and her when I'm sitting there defending her against him. He calling her a hoe, and I'm like, why are you disrespecting her like that? Calling her out her name like that? That's not cool. You don't do that to a girl you claim as your girlfriend. I'd be damned if I let a man call me his hoe. I'll fucking smack the fucking taste out his mouth.
That he was talking really nasty to you, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And you see how he talks about me when I'm not there to defend myself? It's like, okay, so you can say what you want and create.
I think you were in the chat. I think you were in the chat.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, you want to be a ranch?" Took you off. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I was like, "I can't." So I got off because I can't. I can't. I can only take so much weekend in a day. I can't take too much. But all right. So now you moved here. We're in the present. He says you're his girlfriend because he told everyone you're his girlfriend, and you're like, whoa, I don't know yet.
I'm like,
told me you was his girlfriend.
Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. He was going around telling people who knows what, and I'm still trying to establish whatever we were at the time because he's like, "You're a runner, V. You're a runner. All you do is run for me." And I'm like, "I'm running from you because look at how you're acting. First of all, you're sitting up in streams telling other females you love them, then you turn around and you tell them that you love me. I'm like, who do you?"
Facts. And we called him out on that too. We called him out on that too. He always be like, I love you, Ray, even though you fucking piss me off and you on your fucking trash tube shit. I still love you, Ray. Francis, you're the fucking queen dragon. You'll always be my queen. I love you. I love Francis. Francis already knows the deal. And I'm like, but don't you got a girlfriend? Like, don't you got a girlfriend? And we would say that to him. And he'd be like, here we go. Exact words, like literally, like exact words. Here we go. Like, what do you mean, here we go? Exactly. And we called him out on that too. And I do remember, last time I was on Rican's stream, the last time I ever made an appearance, right? V was on there. This woman talking. She was on that panel, and she straight up said, he's not my boyfriend. We're not together. She said that. So when she said that, I was like, I kind of called that. I kind of called it. But at the same time, it was nice to have confirmation. But like, bro, we all told him that. Like, how are you going to sit here and say you love me and all this shit when you got a whole ass girlfriend? How are you going to sit here and keep the way he talked about us on streams while he's claiming that he has a girlfriend was wild. Like, you on streams talk about how, I'm going to fuck you, Ray. I'm about to bang your head against the headboard, Ray. I'm going to tie you up, Ray. All this fucking sexual shit he's saying on my channel, on my stream, right? To me. While he got apparently a whole ass girlfriend who watches all of this, by the way. Right? So again, this is the mentality we're dealing with. This is why I'm glad this shit came out.
You love. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know about the type of old school traditional relationships he's talking about, but we don't do stuff like that. Yeah. And then his main issue.
Old Spice is crazy. I kind of like that. I get these commercials. These commercials kind of crack me up.
And then his main issue was when I started talking to him again, I'm honest. Why do I have to sit up here and lie about what I do, what I've done things with? Like, why do I got to lie to you? So he asked me, oh, have you been with anybody? Asking about like what I've been up to. And I told him, oh,
I'm curious if he asked you what the body count was, because he apparently cares about the body count. He can have a high body count, but nobody else can.
No, I just stopped fucking with someone 2 months ago. 2 months ago, he started tripping on me about me fucking with someone 2 months prior to talking to him. So then he goes, no, let me see this dude. He wants a picture of the dude that I was.
Oh my God.
2 months.
You know that he does that? He does that.
Like, why? I'm like, why?
My son's father.
Scary. I see what you want. Like, kind of like trying to press me. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to you. It doesn't matter. Oh, but it must have mattered because you was fucking with him for 2 months and now you're talking to me. Like what is that, dude? At least I told you that I was with someone 2 months. I could have kept that a secret. I could have kept it to myself. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, why are you pressing me about it?
You were gonna say something, Ian? That's some insecure shit. As a man, I think, because he always asks, like with Ray, he's like he wanted to see TTS. With me, he's always like, oh, I want to see a picture of your son's father. I want to see a picture of your son's father. I was like, why?
We know why. Because he wants a reason to like clown on us and make it seem like we're missing out. Like, oh, you chose that dude over me? Like, yeah, because like it don't matter what a dude looks like. To me, it don't matter what y'all look like. It's all about, do we vibe? Are we good together? Do you treat me well? Can you make me laugh? You got your shit together, because like I sure as fuck don't. So I need somebody else to have their shit together. I don't look at people as their parents. Like I don't give a fuck if I'm dating a dude who's big or skinny or tall or short. I don't care about your physical appearance. That shit means nothing to me, because you can be very attractive as a person on the outside and be ugly as fuck on the inside. Like I don't want to be with you because of what you look like, bro. Looks can change. Your looks can fade. When we get older, we don't look the same as we did in our 20s, right? Look at actor Christopher Kamen Lee. Look at what he looks like now based on when he was on Power Rangers, bro. Okay? Okay? Now, I know everybody who watched Power Rangers in Space was probably looking at Christopher Kamen Lee like, damn, he's hot. And he sure was a good-looking man when he was in his 20s. But he ain't 20 no more. He's damn near pushing close to what, halfway to 60? Okay? He do not look as good as he did when he was younger. So trust me when I say looks don't mean shit. They always can be changing. All right? Although Jason David Frank, he got better with age. I don't know. Maybe it's because I got older, and maybe that's the thing. Like, as you get older, you like older looking guys. When you're younger, you like them when they look young, I guess. I don't know. But Jason David Frank aged like a fine ass wine. Woof. Like, when I saw him in person, woo, my God. I was like, how you look better with age, sir? Like, what fountain of youth did you find? You look good, and you look a little older, not too much. You just like, he had the perfect look of like a great age, like as if for what? Oh my God. Don't get me started on Jason David Frank, because like that will forever be the one that got away. I mean, I just he did. He aged like a good wine. He aged like a good wine. He really did. Like a sweet ass red wine. The fucking most expensive bottle of wine you could find. That was Jason David Frank. God, he was gorgeous. Woo, gorgeous, man. Water is immortal. We all know that. Walter is immortal. Black don't crack, though. So that's where that comes from, Deoxy. Black don't crack unless you smoke it. Okay? Sorry, I had to go off on Jason David Frank because, man, gorgeous, man. Gorgeous, man. Adonis. Gorgeous, man. Even the last time I saw him, he was looking, a little tired, but he's still like, God, he was gorgeous. God, he was gorgeous. Woo, that man was fire. I'm sorry.
You want to see a picture of another man? Like,
yeah, I was so set on seeing it, and I'm just like, I'm trying to tell him, I'm like, what is that gonna do for you? Is it gonna make you feel better? He basically wanted to see what I gave up to be with him.
Facts, that's right? What he does.
And so I'm like, but that wasn't the case though. When I had left the dude, I didn't know I was gonna start talking to you. So how could that be a possibility? You know what I mean? It's not like I plotted it. Like, it's just weird to me how he came up with that. And I'm like, okay, so fast forward a little bit more, like we're like on and off. Like he would piss me off and then I would block him. And that's why he started with that, oh, she be blocking me, unblocking me. If she don't fuck with you, if she don't block you and this and that. And I'm like, dude, you're annoying. Like 1 minute you're cool and you love me and you're saying, oh, let's do this and that, wanting me to fly out there. all these things, and I'm just like, what? So yeah, I would block him a lot, and I'm blocking because I'm like, are you cool now? Can we talk? Can we have a simple conversation? Nope.
Right? It's like you gotta put this grown ass 40-year-old man in timeout. Like that's the best way of saying it. She said it perfectly. Like, you gotta put this boy in timeout signs. That's why you gotta block him. Like, you just gotta be like, all right, you're in timeout. Take your papa out. You're in timeout. That's what you gotta do with this man, because he just
every time, always with the shit. Every time.
I don't know, fucking Rican. You can't have no simple conversation with that boy.
Yeah, these ads are killing me. What the hell is this? Slice? What the hell kind of drink? What is Slice? I never heard of that. Oh, there's another one. We got a twofer. Native. Just one wash. I actually use that stuff. That's actually really good. It's really good body wash.
You know what? And I know you guys know this. He talks over you. He'll ask you a question and then he won't even let you answer.
We know.
I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. Here we go.
Ian, has he ever asked to see your baby mom?
Dude, like you're calling this woman a whore, and it's like, does she know you call her this? Like, does she know this? All these things that you're saying about her,
right?
And it's like, it seemed very insecure. Why are you? Because I remember, because he's even told me, he's disclosed these things. Like, yeah, I asked to see the guy she was with a fucking nerd, and I was like, I feel as though he needs to see these guys just to measure himself up against them, to see, or just to feel better about himself. He, like, for some reason, I don't know why, but Rican does need to like belittle other people to feel
good about himself. Yeah,
he's a narcissist.
I noticed that too today, and I noticed that yesterday in the video when he was talking to you. I realized at the end, like when he cut you off, I was like, damn, like after everything, it's still like they're still talking this shit. They're still like mentioning things, and it's like you don't stop. And then you expect other people to stop, or you expect other people to stop mentioning your name. And it's like when they give you that benefit of the doubt, you overstep your boundaries and you keep going. So it's like, how do you expect people to not say anything?
But he got mad at you because you had sex with someone 2 months prior to talking to him again. Right. Where does Colleen fit in this situation? Because Colleen,
Lord Jesus.
Because Colleen, I swear, when one time we were talking, and when the time that she called me a whale, I don't even know. I just know that.
For those of you who don't know this Colleen person, Colleen is what Rican has called the Glizzy Goblin. She's an older lady who he had also kind of bragged about that he got head from. And I don't know if you guys, I don't have the clip anymore because actually I might still have the clip. I don't know if I still have the clip. I might still have the Glizzy Goblin clip. I don't know. Let's see if I got the Glizzy Goblin clip. Because Henry did a great impression of the Glizzy Goblin. Yeah, I don't have the Glizzy Goblin anymore. But we used to make fun of her because she had a raspy voice. So it'd be like, Rican, I'm your Glizzy Goblin, Rican. I'm just saying, come over here and get that slappy tappy. I'm gonna take the teeth out for you, Rican. That's the Glizzy Goblin. That's Colleen. That's who they're talking about right now. That's the person that they're referencing right now. Diabolical. Yeah, that's the person that they're talking about.
She must have been intimidated by me, like, oh, this whale or something. I don't like whales. She told Ian or something like that.
Oh my god!
It was, and then like a week later, you were on.
He was not allowed to talk to me at all. Like I told you, she tried to talk to me. He snapped at her.
Legit. Yeah, the Colleen thing, I don't know where that came from.
For talking to me. When he found out that, bro, I've had conversations with V, he was angry. He was like livid, and it just came out of the blue.
Insecurity. So he didn't want you to talk to Colleen, didn't want you to talk to Muñeca. He's probably livid that you're talking to me. Because he was telling Ian like, oh, she's using you. She's what was it? He said something. She's using you to get to me. Like, motherfucker, if I wanted to get to him, I would get to him. But so did you ever meet Colleen, or did Colleen know about you? You knew about her.
She must have knew about me somehow. Okay, so when me and Alex were talking, he told me about it. He's like, hey, so I got to tell you about my situation. Look, I'm not gonna sit up here and judge someone's situation. That's not the type of person that I am. The only thing where I was a little trippy was like, wait, you're staying with her, or she's staying with you, and like you're trying to create something with me. Like this is gonna be a little awkward, you know what I mean? So he would tell me like, oh, she gets mad when I'm on the phone with you, and I'm like, okay, so what, we can't talk? Like it was weird for me. So I didn't really understand the dynamic of the relationship. I didn't know what had happened.
See, that's where I'm a little fucked up, because like if there is a female, right, stay, like if he has a female that he's living with, to stay with her, whatever the situation is, right, and she is not okay with him talking to another female, that means they are in a relationship. Okay, that means they are fooling around or something. Like she has feelings, because no woman is gonna be sitting there looking at a dude that stayed with her or whatever and being upset that you talking to another female unless it's something going on. And he would sit there and say, nah, it's not like that. But yet she's a good glizzy goblin. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that.
And then he kind of explained it to me. He's like, yeah, but
which is why, by the way, I wish I had the picture, but she popped on the stream so everyone got to see what she looked like, and they screenshotted it, and he was so embarrassed because like that's why he wants to see people's pictures. That's why he was when he had V, right, when he was talking to V, because she's a young, very attractive woman. That's why we didn't hear about the Glizzy Goblin no more. There was no flexing anymore because he had a fucking woman that he was talking to that actually, you know, we could say, damn, like she is pretty. Like you couldn't deny that, because he was embarrassed when that woman that he was living with got on cam and started talking. Like she got on cam. He's like, fuck out of this frame. Like he was embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed too.
That was, you know, this was back in the day. Like we ain't done nothing in a minute. I just, you know, I watch her because she's not all the way there, or like got dementia or something. So I'm like, oh fuck, like, you know, I felt bad, but I'm also like,
she
wait,
crazy
no,
bitch.
Shay said elder abuse.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't know what to believe. I didn't know if he was being honest or if it was really just that like he didn't want to tell me the full details. But I'm not gonna pry about it. You know, it's not my business. So I didn't really question it too much. But after we stopped talking to each other, I get this random ass message one day. I check my DMs, and it's from this girl. She's like, oh yeah, I've been messing with him the last like year or so, and I'm just like, huh? Like the way she came about it was crazy.
Time out. Francis, you seen she had her little Colleen impression in the beginning of it.
Muñeca was going there. She was gonna be like, Muñeca, read in mine.
I heard it.
No, you know, like
Muñeca, are you talking to Rican? Cause Rican and me, we've been together fooling around for the past year. I've been giving him the sloppy toppy, you know what I'm saying? So like, I need to know if he's stepping out on me, because, you know, I'm over here giving him dome every night, you know, making sure he's satisfied, you know, making sure he getting my cigarettes, you know. So I need to know, Muñeca, you know, are you talking to my man? Because if you talking to my man, he gotta go. I can't be doing that. I need my Newports, Muñeca. Okay, I need my Newports. So if he ain't gonna be devoted to me and appreciating what I bring to the table, I'm gonna need to find him another place to go, because I can't. I need to find me another man to get my Newports, Muñeca. So I'm gonna need you to tell me if you talking to my man, Muñeca. Because I am the Glizzy Goblin, but I'm not going to stay here and be his Glizzy Goblin. No, I can't deal with it. This drama, this Henry Resilient. He can go get it from Henry. Because you know he wants Henry Resilient to suck him off. And I just can't deal with it no more. Every time I'm sucking him, Muñeca, all he does is talk about Henry Resilient. And that's just a turn off. I've been so dry down there, Muñeca. It's dry. It's dry, girl. I'm telling you, I can't do it. He's obsessed with this Henry. The only way he can get up is when he talks about Henry Resilient. He don't even get up for me no more, Muñeca. He can't do it. He gotta watch Henry to get up. He needs to hear Henry talking. And then he harder than a rock, Muñeca. It's hard, man. It's hard for Henry, not for me, the Glizzy Goblin. I see all Henry in the chat. This is your fault. This is all your fault, Henry. You took my man. I thought Muñeca was the problem. I DM'd her and I said, Muñeca, you talking to Rican? You talking to him? But it's actually Henry Resilient that he has his eyes on. He don't even look at me. He don't even like to look at me naked no more. Muñeca, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to need you to get him up out my house. I'm gonna need you to get him up out my house.
Oh my God, bro. I know Henry always comes in at the weirdest parts of my streams. Always. I don't think there's ever been time Henry's come here and it's been normal. What? Rob, this is the funny thing, Rob. I know you're new to all this, but like this is not over exaggerations. This is not over exaggeration. This woman kind of really sounds like that. Okay, she do. That's just a a good impersonation of what this woman sounds like. And he dubbed her the Glizzy Goblin. He gave her that name. This is all stuff he has said. We're not saying nothing that he hasn't said. Come on, Muneka, I need to know.
I told him what happened because I was pissed. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. Even after the fact, like, we're not talking to each other no more, and you got your little sidekick coming to rescue you. Like,
but is she his sidekick or is she his main bitch? Because I mean,
that's what it sounds. I believe if she,
like, if she has the gall to write to another girl and be like, "Yo, I'm with Rican or whatever, Alex," then she thinks she's the main girl.
Dude, she was mad. She called me a bitch and everything. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go there with you. All right. Well, first of all, it's still 2025. She's like, we've been fucking since 2025. And I'm like, first of all, get your timeline right.
I wish she did the voice. I'll do it for you. Muneka, you bitch. Me and Rican been fucking for a year since 2025. I don't know how we've been fucking because we know it's dry down there. You gotta spit on that thing, Huck, too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, fuck you, bitch. That's my man. How you gonna? Well, you messing with him, you Muneka? You bitch, you whore, you little slut. That's my man. I kind of hate when women do that though. Like, ladies, I know you're mad and upset, but can y'all stop blaming the other woman first? Like, can you handle the dude first? Like, all you need to do is if you're gonna contact another female and ask her if things are going on, just be respectful. Because number one, you're not going to get the answers if you come in strong. You're never going to get an answer coming at a female like that. You need to just ask them like, hey, Muneka, I'm just wanting to know, like, what's your relationship with Alex, right? Oh, me and him, we just talk on the phone, like, and then to ask questions. Just ask questions, get the information. Because, like, the moment you start snapping at the woman, like, you know it takes two to tango, right? So, like, the first problem is your man. Your man's the one that fucked up. He's the one stepping out. He's the one who did it, not the female. She's an innocent bystander. And again, you don't know what she knows. You don't know what she knows, right? You don't know if he lied to her and made it seem like he was single. Most of the time, that's what it is. So, ladies, please stop attacking these females before you get the information. Then if you find out, yeah, I knew what, I didn't care, right? Then you can crash out. But like 90% of the time, these females have no fucking idea that these men are in relationships, because like most of these women wouldn't fuck with a dude who's already in a relationship because they don't want to deal with the drama. You know what I'm saying? At least find that out before you start calling her a bitch and a whore, you know? But we're talking about the Glizzy Goblin. I'm sure it's not all up there anyways, you know, because Rican likes them old, dumb, and full of not cum because he ain't really producing no, you know, just saying. Too busy thinking about Henry Resilient.
It's still 2025, bitch. So I don't know what you're talking about. I had to tell her off. I'm sorry. I had to mention it.
Let me find out this is another ad. God damn it. How y'all got so many ads on your shit? Henry's is worse. Henry's fucking channel has so many fucking ads. I like literally cry.
Told her off. I'm sorry. I had to mention.
She called me a whale. Shit. I don't even want her, man. And she was like, "This whale." I'm like, listen, ain't nobody want Rican. I mean, at least not me. But wow. I think you've said it, and Ian was saying it, like, he has control issues. He wants, and it's true. I wish you could tell him, like, why do you want to see a picture of my baby daddy? Like, why? Upset, like, constant, like, and he's like, well, there must be a.
First of all, Paul, who the fuck do you think you are talking to? Call me stupid. First of all, the ad block don't even always work. That's number one. Number two, I'm not crying that much about the fucking ads on the stream. I mean, it is a little annoying when they're not good ads. But second of all, who the fuck you calling stupid, degenerate? I know you ain't coming at me sideways, or I will go full Glizzy Goblin on you, and not in the way you like. Okay? All right, let's get that straight right now, Mr. Degenerate. Okay, how about this? I had the fucking YouTube Red for a while and I didn't have to worry about the motherfucking ads, okay? But that shit costs money and I don't use YouTube Red like that. The only benefit of YouTube Red is not having ads. I ain't paying no 12 fucking something dollars a month for no fucking ads. And the ad blocker plugins don't fucking work, okay? They don't always work, so suck my virtual digital dong, degenerate. We still cool though, but like I had to clap at him because like I know he wasn't trying to come at me sideways. Okay. Oh, you gonna pay for it? You got money? You got money to waste on YouTube Red? I don't speak broke. No, you speak little dick energy. That's what you do. Now let me stop. I'm not gonna try to come at degenerate like that. I like degenerate. I'm just talking shit. Need degenerate fine. I'm just playing with him. I'm playing with him, guys. I'm playing with him. This is what I do to people I like. I fucking yell at them. Okay? I yell at them. Degenerate is absolutely hilarious. So I can't be too mad. I like fucking with him though, but I like degenerate. He might not like me, but I like him. It's okay. But you can still suck my digital dong.
Reason why you're still with him. You've been on and off 20 years and, I've only been with him and blah, blah. I'm like, why do you care? Like, like if I get with someone, I don't care what happened in the past before me. That's not my business.
Not my business at all.
He was so mad at me. He was like, he was telling me off, all kinds of things, all because I didn't want to show him. So finally I caved in. I was like, you want to see so fucking bad here? So I showed him a picture. The second I showed him a picture, oh, you was messing with that dude because he's a nerd and la la la, and this is that, and he's like, he just wanted to know every little detail about.
Yeah, because he wants to clown on these dudes. Like it matters. Like, bruh, he wanted to clown on my dude. I'm like, bruh, my dude has a career, bro. He went to school. He's educated. He has a career. Like you over here bragging about him working multiple minimum wage jobs. Like I don't understand where the fucking confusion is of the flex. I don't get it. So like, and the funny thing is, like, we keep talking about this glitzy goblin. Now here's the thing: I don't give a fuck who Rican fucks. I generally don't. Like, and I don't care if he wants to fuck a woman who looks like a crypt keeper. That's not my business. I don't give a shit. It's not my relationship. Why should I care? But at the end of the day, bro, if you're gonna talk all this shit about our partners, or you're going to talk shit about how I look, well then, sir, we're going to have to look at what you're fucking at this point. Because you worried about what I'm fucking at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck who you sticking your dick in. I genuinely don't. But don't sit there and run your mouth talking shit about my body count and who I'm sleeping with and all this shit while you over there dick dogging, dirty dick riding a fucking old lady breaking her hips, literally, my guy. A woman who literally sounds like one of those people in those commercials with the fucking device on their fucking throat talking about how they smoke cigarettes too much and it fucked up their throat. Like, that's who you dicking down. You sticking your dick in her fucking actual mouth in the fucking smoke hole that she has for a fucking massive use of cigarette smoking, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But you can't sit there and talk shit about people and then expect people not to talk shit back. Like, talk shit, get hit type mentality. Just like he said, well, why can Henry talk all this shit and nobody checks him? Bro, it's not my job to check Henry. He don't got beef with me. Why do I gotta fight your fights for you? You're about that life. You're a grown-ass man. You thug, you gangsta. You smack a bitch and all this other shit. But you want me to fucking tell Henry to stop talking shit about you? Like, why do I have to do that? You the grown man. You the tough guy. But you're mad because we don't tell Henry to stop talking shit. You guys allow him to lie on me, bro. It's not my place. That's between you and Henry. But you wanted everybody else to fight your fights because at the end of the day, you are bitch made, Rican Ranger. You are bitch made. I've been saying this about you. You are bitch made. And when it comes to females, the only reason why you can act tough with us is because we're female, right? Because you know that you are a man, right? And if you put hands on us, we're probably going to get hurt 100%. But that doesn't mean we can sit here and be silent. Like, you ain't about that life. You are bitch made, bro. You pick fights with females because we're easier targets for you. Then you talk shit about these grown-ass men who really don't give a fuck about you. They sit here all day, every day laughing at you. You mad because I made money clowning on you. I made money exposing you. That's why you mad at me. That's why you got beef with me. That's why I'm a trash tuber. And you sit there and say you're going to put me out of business. You've been saying that. What you going to do, bro? What are you really going to do? How you keep saying you're going to put me out of business? How? What's the strategy? What's the strat? What you going to do? Dox me again? Dox people around me? Oh, yeah, that's going to really, really put me out of business. Like, you already shut me up for 2 months and you still can't let it go, bro. Like, you are a fucking clown at this point. You're the one with the clown nose. You put clown noses on Henry. You've turned me into a fucking clown. Diddle's a clown. Y'all remember Diddle's a clown? Let me remind you about the image he made that he's putting on t-shirts for sale soon, guys. Don't you guys want to wear this outfit? Don't you guys want to wear a t-shirt with this image on it? I know y'all can't wait to buy a fucking t-shirt with this image on it, y'all. We're the clowns. But you're the one that's fucking in the circus right now. You're the one that's the real clown, my dude. You putting the fucking pictures of people on clown faces in the wrong ones. You the clown, bro. That's the craziest thing about this situation. A clown calling other people clowns will always be funny to me. That's a joke, I guess.
The dude, and I'm like, you realize I'm not with him anymore, right? Like, are you okay? Like, are you bothered by something?
I think Ian is correct. He wants to measure. He wants to be like, oh, I look better than him and blah blah. I mean, I wonder if he did the same thing to his exes, to his baby mamas.
Who gonna check Henry, Ray? Who gonna check Henry?
Most women feel like smothered or trapped in situations. Yeah. It's very, very like easy for them to like, I gotta get away from this regardless. And I see with Rican, it's always a thing where it's that person's fault. And he doesn't take it's not even any accountability. No accountability.
Oh, it's almost like we've been saying that for like the past year about this dude. Like, he has never once took any accountability for any shit he said. It's always excuses and everyone else is lying. And I'm like, bro, if this many people see the same problem with you, it's not us, bro. It's not us. How many times do we have to do? How many streams did I do exposing his bullshit and calling him out? And he has not once said, like, yeah, I could have handled something better. Or not. He was all, you're lying. All you do is lie. All you people do is lie. All you people need to do is shut the fuck up about me. Bro, we try to shut the fuck up about you. You don't shut the fuck up about us. But we're the problem. We're the problem. I shut the fuck up for how many times did I shut the fuck up about him? And then he don't stop. And then I have to come back. And Henry always calls out, she'll be back. She'll be back talking about it again. Yeah, because he won't fucking stop. He won't stop. I can stop. I have self-control. And not once, not a single time. Actually, I lied. I won't even say not a single time, because I think I made 2 posts on Instagram about him. But like clockwork, every single day, probably right now as we speak, this stupid motherfucker is probably posting on Instagram about me right now. That's what he does. He's a fucking weirdo. He's a fucking weirdo. And he's always going to be a fucking weirdo. And that's not my fault. Did I make him a weirdo? Nah, he's always been a weirdo. We listen to a person who's known him longer than we've all known him. And she's even seeing it now. Like, yeah, he a weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
Like, not I wonder
if to his baby mama's new men, if he was as obsessed with them too. Like, who's that new guy you with? I mean, especially if they have kids, you know what I mean?
100%.
I wonder, like, if he obsessed with them too, because it's like craziness. Like,
I think it was both, honestly. Like, you know how I mentioned the whole toxic thing? Well, like, the type of person that I feel like he is very, obviously very manipulative. So you become kind of accustomed to it. And, I think with his exes, because this was a thing when I was on Whatnot and I was, a streamer, there was a time when his baby mama was like watching me.
Mm-hmm.
The new razor.
Because a narcissist is like that. They are obsessed. And even though they're not with you no more, even when they're not with you no more, you're still theirs. In some way, to some capacity, you are always going to be theirs in their eyes.
Watching me, like, she was watching my shows and like peeping my shit and like watching what I was doing because she knew that me and him were cool. Yeah, I didn't really know about her. I knew about it after because he told my brother. Everything that he would tell my brother would basically relay to me, or I would find out from my brother.
That's your brother.
Would never tell me myself, right? But at the end of the day, that's my brother. That's my blood. Like, he's gonna tell me, like, whatever he tells you is what he tells you, but what he tells me, that's a different thing. So it's like, at the end of the day, like, he's basically trying to, get at me, and not just me, because I caught him in another girl's live too. As he's trying to sweet talk me, he's sweet talking another girl while she's over here like ignoring him. It was funny as fuck
This
to
was
see
recent
that.
or
No,
2 years ago?
this was years ago. But like
Okay.
when we first started talking, I'm just saying, like, the point is, it's just the way he treats the women, and then the way he talks about it. It's like he tries to uphold his women to like a high pedestal, and then he shoots us down like we're not shit.
Yes,
so it's like, what is it? What are we? Like, what are we? Are we nothing, or are we like?
That's very abusive.
Like with me, he would be like, "Oh, I like it that you've only been with one guy because that means you're poor or whatever." And then when we would argue, yeah, you only been with one man. What the fuck, you know? And blah blah blah. I'm like, pick one. Is it good that I've been with one guy? If it's bad, like,
not
what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it?
Like, I don't know what you want me to do, sir. You picking your own fucking battles over.
Everything you say to this man, right, as a female, everything you say to Rican is completely fine. He don't got issues with it. Like, he talks about how he clowns me for my body count when he asked me, right? And in my head, I'm like, how are you going to clown me for my body count when I hadn't shown the DMs, right? Because I leaked the DMs, like, when this first shit happened. And the thing in the DMs that we went over is him talking about my body count. And now at the time, yeah, he's like, oh, well, that seems too high, right? But he still kept talking to me like it wasn't a problem. Like, he made it seem like, oh, that's a little too high for me, but yet still continued the conversation, wanting to see pictures of me and shit, and flirt with me, right? So it clearly wasn't that much of a problem. It only becomes a problem when you tell him shit after there's a falling out, right? After you do or say something he don't like, then he wants to throw shit in your face. That's what he does. That's what narcissistic people do. And he gets mad. He's like, oh, she's got mental problems. Talk about I'm a narcissist. How is she going to diagnose me? Bro, like, it doesn't take a diagnosis to see a narcissist. Like, you can see a narcissist. You exhibit every trait of a narcissist, bro. Like, that is a manipulation. That is abusive behavior. And you have a pattern. This is now another female who has interacted with you having the same experience. Like, we can't all be having the same fucking experience, and the problem is us. Okay? The problem is you.
We're here, and then you get mad that you're not winning them.
What Ian says, it's abusive, it's manipulation. He's a narcissist. He's very insecure. And I think that if you go and show him, like, like, for example, my son's father's a very handsome man. He's very handsome, in my opinion, right? And Ray has seen him, so Ray could say, I think he would be intimidated if he were to see my son's father, right? As if you've seen my son is beautiful, so I mean, put two and two together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, thank you, Ian. So then, you know what I mean? Something wrong for him, like, stress about who you were with too much. It's true. Earlier in the he wouldn't want anyone to talk to you in the chat there. Ian, you're a wolf. You should have never gone to. He told Ian, you should have never gone to Juice Box stream because we should have had a conversation. It's a control thing.
100% control thing. And here's another thing too, right? Is that I think the obsession, right, with wanting to see who we're with and all that stuff, like, I can't imagine what he feels going from the beautiful women who birthed his children to the fucking glizzy goblin. Like, I would hate my life if I ever downgraded so bad like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to downgrade and settle for the glizzy goblin after coming from two very beautiful women who birthed beautiful children, I'd be a little insecure about myself too.
Right in there, it's like, I'm a grown ass man with 3 kids. I take care of all my responsibilities. How dare you feel like I owe you anything? I don't owe you. And I told him and his cousin, because both him and his cousin were like, you owed us a conversation before you went up there. We should have talked about this. And I was like, you know what it is? You guys feel as though that, oh, well, VG is what he is, so we don't want him around. We're going to turn you into the new VG. I watched it. And I was,
by the way, what this dickhead, and he's a dickhead right now because he done pissed me off and prompted the stream in the first place. What dickhead's saying is another person that we haven't heard from or seen since all this drama happened was the Viewing Globe. Now, the Viewing Globe was somebody who was on Rican's channel, the manager, who I believe is responsible for paying for the sub counts on Rican's channel. Apparently, there was some shit that went down between Rican and Viewing Globe. And what happened was, according to what's being said, I don't know if there's any truth to this, but what's being said is VG, as we call him, Viewing Globe, he came out as bisexual. That's what I understand. He's bisexual, which again, no issues with the bisexuality. I mean, we're very friendly, we're very friendly and supportive of the LGBTQ community. Okay, so there's no hate there, right? But for some reason, and this is the irony of it too, and I'll explain it after I say this, but I guess according to Ian here, Rican had issues with him being bisexual. He was uncomfortable with it, which is funny because when, Henry's community was memeing, Rican, being in a romance with Viewing Globe, Rican said we were being homophobic. And he mentioned some people that were part of Henry's community at the time who were openly gay, saying how, we're all a bunch of homophobic people. And yet he's being homophobic to somebody who was apparently his friend, who was even financing Rican with the channel and helping him with his apparently comic book that he's never coming out with. So that's the irony of this whole situation, is this whole falling out really kind of was like about VG coming out, right? And again, this is based on my understanding. I could be mistaken. I wasn't there. I'm just basing it off of what I heard. VG coming out as bisexual and Rican having a problem with it is what Ian is apparently talking about here.
Like, bro, I'm a grown ass man. I do things the both of you have never even seen in life, and I don't disclose these things. Some things I've disclosed to you, Francis, because I don't. It's our conversations that we have,
Voice of the heroes, yeah.
So it's like when it's like when I see this and I see men trying to control me, I almost have like that reaction. It's reactionary, and it's like I snap, and I guess that's why they call me the wolf in their mind. It's like, hey, don't bite. I'm not. And it's like, no, y'all think I'm this kid. You think I'm Edmund. You think I'm these kids that you guys play with just because you think I'm smaller than you are. No, I've been a man since like before you guys were even off the porch. Before y'all was asking y'all parents to come outside when I was outside. So it's like, no, you're not about to do this. And it's like that control thing that they wanted to dominate on me. And when I didn't allow them to, it became a problem. It's, hey, you're not being Samuel L. Jackson right now, or you're not being Wesley Snipes right now. Like, to calm down, you need to be the sidekick. And I'm like, I'm not your fucking sidekick. And that's where the relationship
soured.
The situationship.
Let's say situationship.
Yeah. It at that point.
Let me read these super chats real quick, guys. I missed Suspect 13. He says, I think
all right. So, I mean, we got to get the point. Now, it's funny how this was all happening last night, but then Ion went back on Rican's stream and they seem to end on a positive note because now it's back to Ion has hate for me, and since Rican got beef with me, they're going to bond with hating on us again, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to do the stream to prove that I never lied. Ion said I lied. I didn't. I showed proof. We're done with that situation. I don't care. I don't like this dude. He's a snake in my opinion. But if y'all want to keep him on the platforms, have fun. I still love y'all. No love lost. But I'm all set. I don't want to engage with that dude. He can say whatever the fuck he wants about me moving forward. I ain't really paying attention because, like, I have life going on. Like, I'm going back to the real world. I'm getting my shit together and I'm focused on that. This is just a side thing at this point. I really don't care about it anymore. I don't even monetize these fucking things anymore because I just don't care. But I will come on and debunk bullshit being said about me Because when motherfuckers think I'm gone is when they start talking the most. Well, I'm not 100% gone. Like, I never fully left the internet. I just stopped making content. I stopped talking about Rican. But since they don't want to stop talking about me, I'm going to come back and give my 2 cents. Because why the fuck not? Why should I have to stay silent? Because y'all think you're the fucking big bad bullies on the internet. You're not. You're really not. You know, I did what I did to protect people in my life because I'm not going to take it as far as y'all did. And by y'all, I mostly mean fucking Rican's dumbass. You know, Ion can be mad at me all he wants. Like I said, sir, I never lied about you, but you over there lied about me. But you never lied about me. You just did. We just proved that. So we're good. That's it. I put that out there. We're done with that. Okay? You have fun being Rican's bitch, not being Rican's bitch. I don't care, bro. I haven't really thought of y'all motherfuckers in a while. Like, I'm living my life over here. I'm getting shit done. I'm doing shit that Rican wishes he did. You know? I'm going to go back and get my fucking education. You know, I'm about to be better for myself because, like, y'all don't really matter. Like, y'all don't matter to me. Okay? Y'all don't exist outside of this computer screen. So, like, I don't care, right? But I'm not going to sit here and let y'all run your mouths because, like, I still have people here that I fucks with and I care about. And I don't want them seeing some bullshit and not hearing my side. So I'm going to do that. But at the end of the day, I find this all funny how, like, we all called this shit for so long and y'all didn't want to hear it. Y'all called us fucking all the names in the book under the sun, but y'all didn't want to hear it. But yet at the end of the day, we were still right. But then I guess we're not because Ian, you went back. You went back. For what? Why'd you go back? Like, for what? What is this man really doing for you? And then they want to talk about the fake fight. Somebody send me some clips. Here, I'm going to do it through my thing because I don't feel like putting it up on the screen because, like, I'm lazy. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, this one right here. Apparently, Rican said that that Ian fake flipped on him. Let's see.
Fat ass, corny ass nigga. Continue to disrespect me with no consequences. Y'all tripping. Keep saying my fucking name, Mr. Colvin. I fucking dare you. I don't give a fuck how Ian feels about your daughter's picture coming out because you keep using a fake ass phone call accusing me of some weirdo kid shit when someone in the Power Ranger community sent me that fucking picture and I called it before it happened. And I'm gonna leak that shit and clear my name and then swing my dick on the internet for fun because you're a bitch and all you do is lie. And you're really obsessed with me to the point where my boy almost has to fake flip on me to wake y'all niggas up to let y'all know it's fucking real out here. So if y'all don't shut the fuck up with this beef and keep Francis's place a safe house to create positive content where everyone can shine, I'm burning it all down. Next question. Fat ass, corny ass nigga.
He goes on these stupid rants that have nothing to do with what he's talking about. Now it's a fake fight, a fake flip. Okay, so Rican and Ian still love each other deeply.
And Rican, love you, dog. Love you.
I love you too, nigga.
We at war. Don't get me wrong. We at war. We gonna send shots.
Think I know what this is. Stop playing with me.
The end of the day.
What's up?
Man. Touch, dog.
I know you're upset. Let me give me some time.
I don't even take the shit that what we going through as that big of a fucking deal.
Because you know it's not. But he is disrespectful. I will give you that. You know he is. I know he is.
Not disrespect, nigga.
But you also got to chill on him. He's going through a lot. He's young. We've been through a lot together. He does give a fuck about us. You know
nigga, never. See, now you see how I feel, nigga, when I'm like, hey, nigga, chill.
I get it. But let me communicate that to him now.
I did, nigga. What the fuck you think I'm in his...
I love you, bro. I love you too. That was like shortly after he just went on Francis' stream talking all this shit about Rican. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, never. I told y'all from the beginning, I don't trust him. I do not trust him. And here's Ian talk about Francis.
And at the end of the day, you dig, you can rectify these situations. If you see me chilling with Francis, nigga, this is the opportunity where you can get Francis to give you that, nigga. Me and Francis be having conversations, nigga, and she be sharing real shit with me that I will not disclose on this live. But she be sharing real shit with me about the shit, and I don't be knowing why the fuck she be sharing that shit with me.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. If you choose to trust her and you guys are building a relationship.
It ain't about trust, dog, because
it's just hard for me
y'all
to get there with her again.
Oh, y'all like that. Maybe after the third year of us fucking with each other, because you see me, nigga, I ain't the type of nigga we getting into it, nigga, I'm about to block you.
Oh, yeah, nah, you do real.
And at the end of the day, you dig, you can rectify.
Yo, that's the crazy part. Like, this is why I say don't trust people, man. So if you guys didn't hear it, he's basically saying, in a nutshell, like, you know, me and Francis are talking. I don't know why she's telling me personal stuff. And then Rica's like, it's about trust. He's like, nah, it's not about, yes, it is. First of all, it is about trust. But at the same time, Francis has always said she's never going to say something that she's not willing for it to come out. Like, she's very real and open and honest. So it's not like she's telling you anything that she has no problem talking about publicly. I mean, I'm sure there's some things people will say that they don't want coming out, but they're expecting it to, and they'll be able to address it when it comes out. But my thing is, I told y'all not to trust this man. I told y'all not to trust this man. He went back so quick. Like, what was the point? What was the point? What was the point? If you had beef with Rican, y'all should have just kept that between yourselves. Then you coming over to all these channels knowing that people over here, they don't give a shit about you or your beef with Rican. Let's keep it real. They don't. Like, I don't give a shit about you and Rican's beef. I mean, I just wanted to have some confirmations that we was right, and you confirmed a lot of that shit for us. So thank you. But aside from that, if y'all wanted to still be cool, y'all could have handled that shit in private. It didn't need to be a public spectacle. And that's crazy that I have to say that, because I'm kind of in Rican's side with that. Like, you flip-flopped on him, aired out all his business like that, and you could have just handled that shit in private. You didn't have to do all that extra shit. You didn't have to make it a spectacle for all his ops, right? That's what I'm saying. Y'all over here talk about how fake and all this shit is, but like, Rican, you talk about how fake we are and how trash we are, yet look what just happened with your own fucking crew. Look what happened with your own crew. The ones you was hyping up. You talk about you love this man, and what did this man do? He spent the last fucking 48 hours going on live streams dogging on you, but you love this man. That's crazy work. I never told Rican I loved him. Not once, not a single time. He's the one that, you know, you love me, but I never said it. I never said it, did I? And I never will, because I don't love you. I have nothing but hatred for you, bro. You are nothing but content for me. You're nothing but entertainment at this point. I have no love for this man whatsoever. I think you're a vile, disgusting waste of fucking oxygen. I think you're nothing better than a glorified sperm donor. You ain't shit to me. You really ain't. You're a fucking disgusting pig. That's all you are to me. And you're never going to get good in with Francis. You will never get good in with her, because when she cuts people off and she's done, she's fucking done. She don't go back, bro. She don't go back. Like, why would you want a diamond to go back in the fucking dirt, bro? She's never going to go back in the dirt for you. You ain't shit to us, bro. So at the end of the day, fuck these dudes. They really are like the lowest of garbage to me personally. I don't wish them success. I wish them nothing but failure and misery moving forward, because like, they don't deserve it. Like, there was a time when I thought that Rican could be redeemed. There was a time I thought that he could be successful. That moment has passed. That ship has sailed. Bye-bye. And I refuse to go down with that ship. But y'all motherfuckers want to go down with that ship? Have fun. But I'm not doing it. Like, fuck this guy for life, forever. We are enemies forever. I don't ever want to talk to you again. I don't ever want to engage with you, bro. I really don't. I really don't. The only time I ever even enjoyed engaging with you is to get you to fucking crash the fuck out even more so Henry has something to fucking react to. That's it. I have nothing but hate for you, bro. So stop telling people I love you and I want you so bad. I don't. I fucking hate you. Hate is a strong word, and I'm saying it to you, Rican Ranger. I fucking hate you. Like, I'm going to die and have I hate Rican Ranger etched on my fucking tombstone, bro. I don't fucking like you. I think you are vile. If you died tomorrow, I wouldn't shed a fucking tear, bro. Like, you are not a good person. You're not a good person. You're a fucking shitty friend. You're a fucking shitty human being. You're a shitty fucking man. You're a waste of fucking oxygen. And the only reason why I would ever suck your dick is to swallow it so I make sure you never fucking produce again. That is the closest thing you'll ever get to me to touching you, bro, is to make sure you would never fucking reproduce again. Because you're fucking disgusting. You're fucking disgusting, bro. Like, absolutely fucking not, bro. Andrew said, when you say Rican Ranger, put wannabe in the middle. It is whatever. He fucking makes me sick, dude. He makes me fucking sick. I don't even want to, like, he talked about my voice being fucking annoying. So you're saying there's a chance? They say there's a chance. If we were the last two people on a fucking desert island, I would make sure that we never reproduce 100%. Like, he should not reproduce no more. No more. Fucking gross, dude. Like, bruh, Ian has better chances with me than fucking Rican. Ian has a better chance with me than fucking Rican, and that's saying something. I'd rather be on a fucking island trapped with fucking Ian than fucking Rican. 100%. Because at least we could argue and then be cool at the end of the day, I feel like. But I don't want to be cool with him because he keeps doing this bullshit that pisses me the fuck off, where he wants to say that I'm lying and lie about me lying. It's fucking insane to me. Like, dead ass. I'd rather be on a fucking island with Blake fucking Foster. Like, shit. I've never hated somebody as much on the internet as I hate Rican Ranger, bro. Like, this man has put me there. But anyways, I gotta go because I have laundry that's waiting for me to get it. And like I said, I won't be streaming for the next 2 days, so I genuinely don't care. Thank you, Suspect 13, for the 99 cents. Appreciate you. I don't really care if he's gonna respond. I think I'm going to probably do some Andy Signore coverage on my next stream because everybody's been hitting me up about it. And since I'm making content here and there, I might as well. So that'll be probably on Thursday because next 2 days I'm going to be busy. And then we'll see. No promises, though. I don't want to say Thursday. And if I don't stream on Thursday, people are like, where'd you go? Like I told y'all, I'm not like full time. I'm not doing this shit like I used to. Couple days because I had time. There's a lot of drama. So might as well do it, but this is falling brain rot 100%. 100%. But yes, thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all as always. By the way, I still have a merch store. Somebody asked me if I was gonna get rid of it when I quit. I said no, it's there for people who want it. Like, so if you guys want merch, the merch is still there. Go buy some merch. Show that you love me and buy some merch. Represents. Let's see, how am I gonna end it? Damn, I don't know how to end the stream. You know what? This one is I think this one's Aaron Shonky song I did. Or should I do Exposing Henry? Let's expose Henry. I like that one. We're gonna end with the Expose Henry song. Okay, love you guys. Bye.
Henry Brazilian, fake like a knockoff chain. Chasing clout in the shadows, living off pain. Exposing Aaron, but your facts ain't aligned. Legend of the white dragon, stay out of his grind. Can't love Henry, show your real face. Keyboard warrior hiding in cyberspace. Calling out names, but you can't keep pace. Crash out your own lane, disgrace in the race. Viking Ranger, yeah, he got the scars. But you just a passenger, not reaching stars. Talk big game, but your actions stay small. Throwing shade at legends while you trip and fall. Run your mouth, but the truth stays silent. Fake exposés, your words stay violent. Aaron builds legends, you build fake clicks. Puppet strings visible, your moves all tricks. You crash out worse than the ones you call out. Your credibility sinking, no doubt. Legends move in silence, you just scream. Clout chasing Henry, breaking the dream. Cam up, Henry, show your real face. Keyboard warrior hiding in cyberspace. Calling out names, but you can't keep pace. Crash out your own lane, disgrace in the race.
By the way, the Rican Ranger playlist is going back up, baby. Fuck you, Rican.
Stay violent. Riken Ranger, yeah, he got the scars, but you just a passenger, not reaching stars. Talk big game, but your actions stay small. Throwing shade at legends while you trip and fall. Run your mouth, but the truth stays silent. Fake is no say, so words stay violent. Eric builds legends, you build fake clicks. Puppet strings visible, your moves all tricks. You crash out worse than the ones you call out. Your credibility sinking, no doubt. Legends move in silence, you just scream. Clout chasing Henry, breaking the dream. You crash out worse than the ones you call out. Your credibility sinking, no doubt. Legends move in silence, you just scream. Clout chasing Henry, breaking the dream.